Hello, this is Heather with Change Path Crochet. In this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet in the third loop of 3 different stitches: the single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. So what do I mean by the third loop? So when you look at crochet stitches, we have a front loop at the top here and a back loop here. And front loop is always the loop that's closest to you. Back loop is always the one that's farthest away, so it doesn't matter which direction your stitch is going. Front is always closest. But the third loop is the one that is on the other side here, down here. That's the third loop. So on single crochet, it kind of looks like a dotted line across. That's the third loop. Now I've created these little cylinders here because I usually see crocheting in the third loop in the round, because you're crocheting on the back of the stitch, and what happens is as you go around, it creates this nice effect. It looks like a chain that's going across, and so that's really why you would do this third loop crochet. So let me show you how to do that with single crochet. So with single crochet, you have your front loop and your back loop. And then if you kind of roll it forward, you'll see we have, with my thumb here, the third loop, okay, right here. So I'm going to skip past the front and back loop and just crochet. And you have to kind of wiggle your hook through there. And single crochet in that loop instead. And you can see it pushed the front and back loops forward. So let me show you one more time. So we have front loop, back loop. Flip this forward and you'll see the third loop right here. And single crochet there. Okay, so that's the third loop for single crochet. Let me show you the double crochet. It's quite similar. Front loop, back loop, and then again with double crochet, it's this loop that looks like a dotted line. So ignore the rest of the loops down below. Third loop is this one right here. So to crochet in the third loop for double crochet, I'm going to yarn over and then have front loop, back loop, and again, this third loop right here. That's where I want to go. One more time, front loop, back loop, roll it forward so you can see the third loop. And you can see, usually you're crocheting on the right-hand side of the stitch, but the third loop is more on the left-hand side. Okay, so that is double crochet in the third loop, and you can see because we're using double crochet, this chain effect is farther apart because the stitch is taller. And then the last one I want to show you is half double crochet, which is slightly different just because the anatomy of the stitch is different. So when you look at half double crochet, you have front loop, back loop, and then it's not quite a dotted line, like a straight dotted line. This is more looped around, but it's this loop right here that is the third loop on the back of a half double crochet. So it's not this little one, it's the wider one. And you can see this is, when you yarn over for half double crochet, that's this loop right here. That's the one that continues around and is your third loop. So I'll show you that. We have, I'm going to yarn over, and then front loop, back loop, and then the third loop here is the wider one right here. So I'm going to insert my hook there and then complete the half double crochet. One more time, front, back, and then the third loop is right here. Okay, so there you go. We have crocheting in the third loop for 3 different stitches: single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share with your crochet friends, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.